Okay, so we're back, and today we're gonna go weld up those motor mounts with Ross, this big nice welder. Take my little brother down there, he's gonna help me film a little bit, and kind of in a rush now. I need to drop off some packages down at Greyhound and then off to Ross's shop, so let's do it. On our way to Ross's shop. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna weld up these motor mounts, come on back home, sit the motor in the car, and get the car out of the garage into Rebellion Forge. Assuming that all goes according to plan, which it usually doesn't, but there's gonna be some work involved getting the transmission mounting tabs worked out. Basically, I gotta cut a couple longer tabs, like I explained, just because the shape of the body, it just isn't uniform in that location, but that's okay. Shouldn't be too bad, but let's get to it.
And that's probably still way too hot.
Okay. Got back from Ross's, I don't know, hour and a half ago, and we got these guys welded up. Kind of ugly, but I know these are good penetrating welds. Ross let me have my hand on it. I left the freaking bushings at his shop, of course. Why wouldn't I, right? I'm just gonna pull the transmission bushings off, bolt these to the motor, see what everything looks like, just to double check fitment. So let's do that. And also, here is my GoPro lens. So the speckles are from welding and cutting, and the cracks are from dropping it in the engine bay, not like on the floor or anything, just kind of flopping over and hitting the, I don't know, hitting the interior of the engine bay wall. I have ordered another one of those, but in the meantime, I'm sorry, there's gonna be like kind of this weird glare on it. I should have that, it's shipped today, and I should have it probably in the next 2 days, probably. So, just FYI, why the video quality sucks on that thing at the moment. Before I let the weight of the motor down onto the chassis, I'm gonna weld a seam here, just because those tack welds might not hold, so just to be safe, I'm gonna weld that up, and then we'll set the motor down. Off the cherry picker, and it's sitting in there on the mounts, which is pretty damn awesome. The only thing I'm concerned about is there's a bolt nub here that might be touching the, I don't know, it's like a little collar here. I'll probably move it though eventually, but that's my only concern. Otherwise, it's in there. Got the cherry picker off the motor and just kind of evaluating what everything looks like. And the motor is offset about 1/2 inch to 1 inch on the bottom side, and that'll allow us to maneuver an exhaust down through there. Not really a big deal. We are equidistant up top though, so that's good. In the tail end of the transmission, I mean, everything's straight front to back, so that just kind of worked itself out that way. Every time I test fit it, that's where it wanted to land, so that's where we are. I mean, I'm happy with how it's sitting in here. It's almost entirely behind the that front cross member there, and I don't know, it's pretty exciting. We got some room back here behind the motor too still, so we can, you know, play around with that room too. Maybe put coil packs like we did in the 510. Who knows? I know I'm going to be running the IGN 1A coils from DIY. Okay guys, I'm going to have to cut this one short. I'm just like got super tired. I don't have my bushings for the transmission to finish this up because I left it at Ross's. I'm thinking after our workout in the morning, I'll go pick them up then. In the meantime, I'm gonna cut up some footage, do a little bit of work, go to bed, start fresh tomorrow. I had some questions in my head about the offset of the motor and the engine bay and all that, but after thinking about it, the way the position of the motor and the engine bay ended up, whereas the bottom of the motor is favoring the driver's side a little bit, everything else is square, front to back, it's straight, so I don't really foresee any issues there. I'm gonna clearance the steering rack a little bit there. It does interfere just a little bit. I mean, the hole there does touch, but not a huge deal. We'll just, like I said, we'll clearance that. But otherwise, yeah, the motor is literally mounted in the car by itself. The cherry picker is not attached. Nothing too crazy going on this time around, but you know, baby steps, I guess. Thanks for watching, guys. I know you, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll let you guys know what I complete tomorrow. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoy what you see, if you want to follow the build, and we'll see you guys in the next one.